Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be cleaning out and organizing this entire fridge. This fridge is pretty packed filled with food, probably some leftovers, packages, empty things, and probably some things that have gone bad at this point. So I have a pretty big job here. I'm going to clear it all out, get it cleaned up, and do a really nice organization job. I went to the dollar store and got some really great organizers. I got some really nice clear plastic bins that I can see right through, which is great for organizing. I got some special egg organizers, pop can organizers, and even a few Lazy Susans, because those are always really fun to organize your fridge with. So I hope this video can help you guys and maybe inspire you to clean out your fridge and organize it super nice. So let's go ahead, clear this fridge out, and get started. I'm already noticing that there are so many multiples coming out of this fridge, and that's probably because you just can't see the back of the fridge to see what you have. So when you go shopping, you just end up buying the same things over and over again and piling up. So it definitely saves you a lot of money by organizing and cleaning up your fridge so you can see exactly what's inside. I've already pulled out 3 of these hot pepper jars. This is really bad. Alright, so now I have all of the food all over my countertops. I tried to categorize it a little bit so it makes it a little easier to put it back in the fridge, but it smells disgusting in here. I had to empty so much old garlic and ginger and gross smelling things. So I emptied out all the containers that were going bad, recycled everything, threw out what I need to throw out, and now it's time to get this fridge all clean and shiny. So I'm gonna use my all natural multi-surface cleaner to clean out the entire fridge, all the surfaces, get all the sticky, gross stuff out of there. I feel a lot better about cleaning out my fridge with an all-natural cleaner because your food is in there, so also consider that when cleaning out your fridge. But let's go ahead and clean this fridge up. I'm finding it a lot easier to take each of these shelves out of the fridge and clean them individually in the sink. That way I can get to all the grime, get all the corners and edges clean, and it's just making it so much easier to reach the back of the fridge. I finally got this fridge completely clean. That is definitely the hardest part about cleaning the fridge, just pulling out all the drawers and shelves and compartments and making sure that everything is clean again. So once you get that over with, it's time for the fun organizing. So before I start washing all my new organizers and putting everything back in, I'm actually gonna line the shelves with this little dollar store liner that I found. So it's just this really thin, clear shelf liner, and I think this is gonna add a nice grip to the shelf and also save me from doing that much cleaning next time I clean out the fridge. So if anything spills in the fridge, it will get stuck to the liner instead of the glass shelf. That's gonna make cleaning so much easier, so I can just cut a new piece of liner, put that in, and we're good to go. So I think this is gonna save me some time for next time. So I had just enough liner to line all 3 of the main shelves. So this is looking really good. Now I'm gonna start putting in all my bins in a nice configuration. So I'm just figuring out a layout that's gonna work for me. All these bins are washed and clean. I just couldn't get some of the stickers off, so I'm gonna have to figure that out at a later date. They're really stuck on there. So once they're all in, I'll start organizing all the food. completely organized. I got all the food back in there and there's still room to spare. It looks amazing. Everything has its own place. It's colorful. I love all the clear bins. It just really cleans it all up. So I can't wait to show you guys what it looks like now. Let's go ahead and check out how I organize my fridge. So here is the fridge all organized and clean. It looks so much better. You can now see what food is in here. You can reach for everything. I especially love using Lazy Susans like this for larger items. That way you don't have to take things out to be able to grab everything. You can just access it really easily on here. And then I also use these bins down here on the lower shelf. So I have some yogurt, sour cream, feta cheese, that kind of packaged stuff in this container. And then right beside it, I have all these different drinks. So I really like this kind of container that allows you to take drinks in and out. Everything rolls forward once it gets empty. And of course, I just have these two bins down here separated with fruits and vegetables. So in the fruits container, I don't have too much fruit right now, but I just put in some little containers just to keep things kind of together. So I have a bunch of lemons back there all together, some tomatoes, and some grapefruits. And then over here on the right, I have all the vegetables. So they're all just placed in here in the drawer. I have some peppers, beans, and some lettuce there at the back. And then moving up here to the cheese drawer, I have a bunch of cheese in here all organized into little containers. So I have some Gouda, Havarti, all in there, and then I have some shredded cheese in its own little container, and then the longer cheese right here. So this way it keeps things cleaner, organized, and everything has its own little slot. And then up here on the second shelf, this is kind of stuff we always have, little yogurt containers and packages of lettuce. So once things kind of get emptier, you can turn these around, create more space. But over here we have all the individual packs of yogurt all lined up. And then over here we just have a container of lettuce and then another lettuce container behind there. Then up on this top shelf we have a bunch of different things. I might need to move this egg container further down because it might be colder down here. But for now, this is the way it looks. We have another one of these containers with an open face. I have all these packages of cream cheese and dips back here, so I just put everything that was the same shape all together in this basket. And then beside it, I have the egg organizer. I think it's so pretty looking. I love that you can see how many eggs you have left. It has a little lid, pull it out really easily. And then over here, I just put a bunch of stuff that don't really fall into a certain category. So I have this container here that has 3 different slots. So I just have our tomatoes, blueberries, and some extra little salad pack. So I like this container because you can turn it horizontal or vertical and you can just stack a bunch of different things in there. And then down here on the end we have another container with just different things in it. We have, I think, like a quinoa salad, some molasses, and extra beets. We have so many beets in this fridge. So this is just to keep some things together there. Everything can kind of move around, but I really like the look of this layout. And then over here on the door, I tried to organize each of these little compartments with things that are kind of similar. So up here on the top, we kind of have sweet things. We have English cream, jam, applesauce, that kind of thing. Then we have a bunch of pre-made salad dressings. And then down here, I found that we have so many different beet jars. We have a bunch of different beets. We have so many hot peppers. Then all of this kind of acidic stuff like lemon juice and vinegar, hot sauce, all that is down here. Then up here is kind of like a little barbecue compartment. We have a bunch of barbecue sauce, mustard, mayo. Up here right at the top, we have some more extras. So of course, some more beets. We have so many of those, Alfredo sauces and some Parmesan cheese. And then up there is just our little butter and shortening. So now you can see exactly what's in this fridge. You don't really need to be searching for anything. Everything is super accessible and very visual. And now going into this fridge, you actually want to eat the food. It's very appealing, it looks really nice, and it just makes you want to make a snack. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope this gave you guys some ideas to organize your fridge and get organizing around your house. Organizing your fridge makes such a big difference because you see it every day, you open that door and you're constantly looking for food. this makes it so much easier and so much nicer. So this time I decided not to finish this off by labeling it, just because things get moved around a lot. You go grocery shopping and you add more food. Labels make things a little too permanent for the fridge for me. So I'm just gonna leave it as is, and I think it's gonna work perfectly. If you guys enjoyed watching this video and really needed that cleaning motivation to get your fridge organized, give this video a big thumbs up and hit that like button. And if you haven't already, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. Click the red subscribe button down below and make sure you guys have my notifications turned on so you never miss a video. I upload cleaning, organizing, room makeovers, and home decor videos, so if you guys are into that, make sure you're here for it. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!